Alright, I got a few more videos, and some of these I was just messing around trying to come up with the new list, just testing out stuff. Specifically, I was testing out psychic surgery with extirpates and surgical extraction, and it did not do well. The reason I was testing it is because the new red-green Tron matchup isn't as good as it used to be, so I wanted to try to see if I can tweak that. And while it made the matchup a little bit better, it did not, or it hurt the other matchups too much, so not worth it. But I do have a couple of matches here with the old list. These are quits right here that I'll go ahead and record real quick. But yeah, it's worth it a bit. Alright. Yeah, I think it's decent, you know. I got a pretty early discard here going on, so that should delay long enough for me to draw into land for the bridge. So I go for it. And I see my opponents playing Affinity. It's usually, it seems to be one of our best matchups. Right there my opponent had Plating, Ravager, Drum, and Glimmer Void. I think, yeah. So Ravager, I'm not too worried about. You can only really pop it off once, whereas Plating is one of those things where I have to needle it or else I die. Ravager, I can live with a bridge for a bit and it'll buy me time to draw into a needle. And Ravager I can also shut off with the Spellskite. So, yeah. I probably didn't have to use Thoughtseize there, but I wasn't. I guess I really wasn't sure what my opponent drew. It turned out he drew another Drum. So there's Spellskite, shuts off Ravager. Yeah, I can take this damage. Yeah, I go get another land, so I got my third land for bridge. And I go to play Needle. My opponent starts to try to pop off Ravager. And of course, I'm just going to Spellskite it. And that's when my opponent realizes what's about to happen and quits. So, I mean, the game was pretty much over. I had Decay for the Pest. I had Spellskite to redirect Ravager. Pithing Needle I was going to name Cranial Plating no matter what. And then Bridge goes down, Pixis goes down. And with Pixis, it's pretty, I don't know, it works well enough. So, I guess, I mean, I'm testing it. So the other game where my opponent quit out, let's see, where was that? Right here. I don't think this one lasted nearly as long. I liked it. Spellskite can act as a small little speed bump until I get a bridge or something. There's Meyer. So now I got the lock. So here's what's going on right here. It seems kind of complicated, I guess, but here's why I did what I did. I did not want my opponent to have Deprived there. I figured that they're either on Grixis Control or maybe Grixis Delver, and it's not as common as it used to be, or Grixis Twin. So what I figured is I don't want to use Pixis here to mill away or exile because that'll get rid of my bridge. So instead, I can play Needle and force my opponent to shuffle away with Meyer. If my opponent doesn't shuffle with Meyer, then yes, they will get to draw the Deprive, but hopefully they gotta hope that they got the lands they need before I get bridge down, which is not going to happen because my next turn I got bridge. My opponent doesn't have Meyer, so they're stuck at one land if they have another land in their hand. So that's why I did what I did. And opponent, I guess, realized that what was going to happen and quit. So easy enough.